Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing the cutout and sling technique. For this technique, you're going to need your colors. This can be any colors you want. I'm using a variety of different blues and purples, and I'm also using white. You will also need your paint palettes. I recommend using multiple palettes for this one, typically one for each color. You'll also need your design and a Sharpie, as well as your MAC tack and some large paint brushes. Let's get started. First, you'll need your design. The simpler, the better. You can trace one out from our studio, or you can draw your own. Then grab your MAC tack and your Sharpie. Place your MAC tack over top of your design and then trace it out with the Sharpie. Once that's done, grab some scissors and cut out your design from the MAC tack. Once your design is cut out, you're going to peel the back off like a sticker and then place it onto your piece. Now that our setup is done, we are ready for the fun part. When doing this technique in our studio, you will need to ask one of our staff members to help you set up for this part. We have a board and a stand that we will set up, and you will place your piece onto the stand and put it in front of this board. Then you'll grab all the colors you want to use for the sling part of this technique. This part of the technique is just throwing paint at your piece. It's super fun. You will need a big brush for this one. I recommend using the brushes that I'm using in this video if you're at our studio and you want to do this technique. I also recommend grabbing a paint palette for each color. It makes it so you have a lot more space. I only used one palette, which is fine, but I found that a lot of the colors were starting to mix together rather than having separate colors. This is also a very messy technique, so I will take the time to say that if you want an apron, we do offer aprons that you can wear. However, this paint does wash off clothes. And now that we're done, we're going to peel off our sticker. I recommend waiting till your piece is dry. It just makes it easier to peel the sticker off. I'm also adding a coat of glaze just because I didn't paint the piece first before I did the cutout and sling. There is parts of my piece that are unpainted, which if I want my piece to be food and water safe, I will need to glaze that. And this is what cutout and sling looks like coming out of the kiln. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your painting.